it's KoreenaCatheryn, and today I am doing a different kind of video because, like I told you guys, I want to upload once a week and I don't want to do a singing video every week because that gets kind of boring. So this week I am doing a pet tag because why not? This is Tinkerbell, right? Say, yes, my name is Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell's a dog, if you couldn't tell. I know, you hate me forever for doing this to you. She's a dog. Say hello. She's highly uncomfortable being picked up. She's a dog. She's a dachshund mix. That's why she has that pretty dapple color. And we also think she's got Chihuahua in her or something else because she's clearly not a full dachshund, but we don't really know. It's just our best guess. I got my pet from the animal shelter, the Yolo County Animal Services Shelter. We guessed that she's 4 because our estimate when she was at the shelter, based on her teeth and how big she was and all that stuff, was that she was about 2 years old. And since I've had her for 2 years, I was about 4 years old now. Fun fact, Tinkerbell is a potato. That's kind of it. Is that kind of it? She likes to do a lot of laying around and sleeping, and she's almost always on a lap or in blankets, and that's kind of what she does 100% of the time. We like to snuggle. That's our favorite thing to do. But sometimes we like to go out on walks and adventures too. The really nice thing about Tinkerbell is that she's small and people don't really care when she comes places. So I really like to take Tinkerbell. I really like to take Tinkerbell to rehearsals with me. Sometimes when I'm rehearsing for a production and she just sits on everyone's laps and gives them cuddles. It's really cute. And everybody always feels better when Tinkerbell's in the room. Usually we call her Tink, or Stinkerbell, or Stink, because she's a really smelly dog. Also Baby. All my pets are called Baby. And Boobas. I don't know why. We just do. And that's kind of it for Tinkerbell. So, on to the next pet. Why don't you look happy? I love you. You look sad. This is Gatsby, who apparently doesn't want to be in the video today. He is a cat, and he doesn't really have a breed per se. He's a short-haired cat. He's kind of tall. He's black, which is my favorite kind of cat, but that's a color, not a breed. Gatsby, actually, funny story, or fun story. My neighbors found this little kitten, and he was about this big, in the grass, like in their yard, and they brought it to my house because they knew that I had dealt with kittens before, and I had lost my black male cat a couple months before, and I was intending to foster him and then adopt him out, and I couldn't, so I kept him. So I've had him since he was a little baby, and I had to bottle feed him and then transition him onto real food and teach him how to use a litter box and do all those things. So we've been through it all. He is literally my child. He's 2.5. He'll be 3 in June. He'll be 3 in June. I know my children's ages. Well, Gatsby is just full of quirks. He is chock full of quirky things. Whenever I sing really big notes and I'm trying to belt a song and film a video for you guys, he will run up to me and either bite my feet or my legs, or come up to me, make his way up to my face and bite my face, or stick his head in my mouth. It's the weirdest thing. He does not like when I sing big notes. He doesn't seem to care if I sing little notes, but should we test it out? We're gonna test it out. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside your hands, and you played it to the beat. With Gatsby, pretty much I like to play with the laser toy more than anything else because I actually trained him to turn my light off for me so that I don't have to get out of bed. It's pretty great. and that's my favorite Gatsby pastime, for sure. Gatsby has a lot of nicknames because his full name is J. Gatsby Fitzgerald Walsh, which is a really long name. So Gatsby is technically a nickname. But we also call him Gats, we call him Baby, we call him Jerkface, and Stinky Butt. Sorry, those are your names. You have them, you earned them. He's just looking at me. I'm not crazy, okay? He's jerky. That in mind, we're gonna move forward to pet number 3, which is Midnight, who really didn't want to be in the video today, and I'm not forcing it. So instead, have a picture of her. Right there. She's pretty cute, right? She is beautiful. She's one of my, well, I can't say I have a favorite. They're all my favorites. Her name is Midnight. So original. She's a black cat. What are you gonna do about it? Again, she's a cat. No particular breed. She's got short hair, black hair, very, very soft. So her breed is super soft cat. Midnight walked into my house one day and never left. That is not a lie. That is how I got my first cat, and she's still with me. Our best guess for Midnight is that she's probably around 11 years old now, because we think she was about 3 years old when we got her, because she was an adult, but she was still pretty young. But she definitely wasn't a kitten, and she had adult teeth and all that good stuff. So we think that she's about 11 years old now. Midnight's not super quirky. With Midnight, my favorite pastimes are the rare moments when she decides to come sit on my lap, and it means that I'm not allowed to move. I freeze, and I stay for as long as she wants to stay, because that's Midnight. And that's pretty much all we do, because mostly I respect her space, because she just likes to do her own thing. Midnight, we pretty much just call Midnight, Princess, or Middy for some reason, which is not really a name, but it's a shortened version of her name, so it works. And we love her very much. My pets are my children. There's more pets on the wall. Oh, yeah. But my pets, dogs, spay and neuter, dogs, are my babies. And they're a really huge part of my life. I'm the kind of person that doesn't like to be gone from home for too many hours a day, because I know that my pets are waiting at home for me, even though they're kind of independent. I know I want to be home to be with them all the time. And I take really good care of them, I like to think, and make sure that they have all the veterinary care and grooming and food and whatnot, everything that they need and more, things that they probably don't need, because I think that they like them. So, don't forget to spay and neuter your pets and all your obnoxious relatives. Until next time!